Ahoy YouTube, KingCobraJFS with another video. Deleted my last video because some of the information and it wasn't quite accurate. The bike's getting finished Saturday. I got all the parts I need for it. I'm gonna reinstall the back tire with the new rim, and after that, finish connecting the wires, put the spark plug on, insulate your wires, put gas and oil in it, and see if it fires. Now, due to the fact that the bolts holding the sprocket were bolted through the spacers, there's like one on this side, one on this side, between the sprocket that kind of absorbs the tension. So it's just a metal sprocket grinding against a metal rim. That's the sprocket for your engine chain. You know, the engine chain wasn't hooked up. It's probably at home. I turned too sharply, and the friction of the sharpness, plus the fact they weren't screwed in right, warped the back tire I had. So I went and bought a replacement. We got a 26-inch aluminum, one-walled. They were out of two-walled, but better than nothing, you know. And the reason why it's taking so long, you know, obviously I want to make sure it's done right so it can be ridden safely. Yeah. But it'll be sweet when it's done, for sure. Really? Come on. That definitely needs fluid. Yeah. You know, I also want to ask, so we're going to see a video on you writing it? Maybe. But first things first, let's get the damn thing done. So, yeah. Let's get the back tire off and get the tube properly deflated. Now we gotta take the middle section of that rim off and get the sprocket off for the chain, the other sprocket, which is for the bike's actual chain. But yeah, if you don't have experience with this kind of mechanics, then you're gonna have a lot ahead of you. I'm just telling you right now. I'm going to stab myself with the flathead on the finger. Ouch. Well, you gotta hold the rim still, and then you gotta one inch here, 1 inch, you know, just getting that shit like that, you know. And I managed to get some of the inner linkings of it off the actual thing. Because you look at it and it's like, you only need like, you only need the freaking sprocket for the chain. That's all you need, because all the housing and bearings is in the rim already. But yeah, we're getting it done here, and Saturday it should be done. You know, I still don't mind waiting another day. The fact that I'm actually potentially having one now, you know. And the cool thing about it is, it's because it's a lawnmower engine, it does not require a license in most states to drive. You know, needless to say, I won't be driving it on the street very much. But yeah, you know. And getting the engine mounted, I did manage to scrape some paint off, some of that green paint off the side there, and I could touch it up, I guess, when it's done. But for the most part, you know. Yeah. So, yeah, I saw one, and like, you know, today I got finished getting all the parts needed for it, you know. Let's see, it was bike shop, then it was Walmart carries the spark plugs for your kit motors, most likely. And that's just the unfortunate thing, is some of these kits don't come with spark plugs. So if it doesn't come with a spark plug, you go to the gardening section of Walmart and pick up a spark plug that you power a chainsaw or a small lawnmower with. And, you know, it'll work just fine for beach cruiser spark plug. Or land flying cruiser, whatever you want to call it. I'm actually enjoying putting it together because I want to get my hands greasy and actually do something mechanical, not just sit on my ass and make videos all day. So hopefully when it's done and shit, make a video showing the final product and then go from there, I guess. But yeah, it's cool seeing these things come together. I tell you, if you're willing to have a shit ton of patience, I mean the most patience you could possibly have in your life, and the time to put together, and the tools you got, then have at it, Hosh, you know. But if you don't know how to do these kind of things, then have a professional build it for you. There's people who do that kind of thing, and it takes all the hassle out of it. It's just saying, you give me all the parts, I'll put together, so then I just give it to you put together, and all you have to do is put fuel in it, you know. But yeah, and I've seen a couple of them driving around town, so I know they're not, you know, illegal to drive on the streets or nothing. I mean, last time I saw him was the dad and his little kid driving them together, you know, around town, and they built him as a father-son project. Yeah. So, yeah. But I don't need the other equation to that to build it. It's just don't have the tools for it right now, and because the situation is what it is, you know, time of scheduling. This is just way more convenient right now. Southern Guts. It's Southern Guts. That should be the country song for. It's like, whoa. Normally, when you hear country music, you get some of your singers that have a really deep voice when they sing it. I can pull it off. I'd rather listen to country music than have the shit that today's music has. Just saying. It's Southern Guts. It's Southern Guts. So yeah, I'm anxious to get it done, obviously, but despite the fact I'm mechanically inclined, I'm able to help out a little bit with what I can, so, you know. But, yeah, it's taken 4 days to fucking build. And because of scheduling and whatnot, it's just more convenient just to finish it on a day when no one has to work and shit, you know. That's quite alright, you know. Just, shit. But, yeah. So anyway, we'll see the product when it's finished, obviously. So yeah, locating your spark plug, again, if your kid doesn't have one, you can pick one up at Ace Hardware easily, or AutoZone, or Walmart. Best 3 places to look, right there. So, yeah. It's proven to be a stubborn pain in the neck, but, you know, that's when the patience comes into play, and it's like you gotta rise above that and be like, finished product, finished product, you know. But if you're not a person who's very mechanically inclined, I would recommend having some help with it, building something like this. And obviously, like I said, having the proper tools for it. But other than that, 150 miles to the gallon, ain't that something? See, it's this one guy on YouTube for like $2,000 a month in gas in his actual car. So take advantage of it and make the best of it, right? But yeah, the bike does look pretty cool. Anyway, this is KingCobraJFS with the video, and I guess so.